So I've got my thumbs hooked in to the ring here, and I'm going to ask for vertical flexion first. I'm going to be at this angle right here, about towards the third vertebrae, I'd say. I'm going to go up and back, and I'm looking for a nice lift and him to relax through his jaw. Good boy. So see, I got a little lift there. Now that's part of your angle. I'm not going straight back. It's a lift and back. Again, this angle right here, okay? Straighten him up a little bit. Now I'm asked for vertical again, and then go laterally. Good. Now that one was very nice. I'm going to go ahead and actually give it to him because that was a nice response. Okay, ask again. Good. And I'm going to go to my right. Good. Only that far. But I want him to keep his head straight. I don't want him tipping his nose. Then I'm going to go to my left. Again, keeping his head straight. Good boy. Only that far. That's all you need. Now what I want to point out to you is that I'm not just pulling with that inside bit, because what will happen oftentimes, if you just pull with the inside bit, and he's pretty well understands he's supposed to keep his head straight, but the majority of your horses, let's see if I can get him to do it here. Here we go. So this is a rotation, okay, of his joints. This is not correct lateral flexion, okay? He's rotating his joints instead of flexing them, all right? So it's very important that his nose all the way up through his pole stays straight, okay? So what that means is if I just pull with my inside, you know, a good amount of horses, you're probably going to end up with rotation. So I'm going to have a little bit of an open on the inside, okay, and a little bit of pull on the inside. But then my outside hand, so now if I'm going to the left and my right's the outside hand, I'm going to still hold here a decent amount of pressure, not, you know, only what's necessary, and I'm going to have my hand on his face. So I'm not going to allow that nose to tip. So I'm asking for vertical again. Good. And then lateral to the left. And see how my hand is on him so he can't do a rotation, and I've got some pressure on this bit here. And then if I go the other way, vertical again, and I open this hand and I have a little bit of pressure. Does that make sense? And so this is going to be your ground preparation for softening to the bit in the saddle, and for your +7+1 exercise, the bending exercise we do that I'm going to show you when you're riding. Okay, so I really do recommend to do this first on the ground so that your horse is responding to it and you understand what it feels like before you start to do your bending exercise in the saddle. Okay?